Bông hoa cúc trắng.
Once upon a time, in a deserted village, there was a house where only mother and daughter relied on each other to live. The father passed away very early, leaving the mother and daughter alone in a small hut. They have to work extremely hard to get enough to eat. One day, the mother was sick because she worked too much. She immediately called her daughter and said,
"My child, now go find a doctor to help me."
The little girl obeyed her mother and quickly left, worrying about her mother as well as she went. On the road, she accidentally met a gray-haired, white-bearded old man. He saw the girl hurrying and asked,
"Hey, little girl, where are you going in such a hurry?"
Despite her rush, the girl stopped politely to respond to the old man. "Sir, now I am going to invite the doctor. My mother is seriously ill." Hearing that, the old man told the girl,
"I am the doctor, so now you take me to your house. I will examine your mother."
She was delighted to lead the old man to her home. Upon arriving, the elderly man directly checked her mother. Then the old woman said to her,
"Your mother's disease is very serious, but I will do everything in my power to cure her. Now you have to go to the banyan root at the beginning of the root where you will find a white flower. Then bring the bloom here."
It was very cold outside and the girl was wearing only a very thin shirt. But loving her mother, she kept walking until her legs were tired, before she found the banyan tree at the beginning of the road, as instructed by the old man. When she looked around, she saw a beautiful white flower in a nearby bush. The girl quickly picked the flower and held it in her hands as if it were a priceless object of treasure. The little girl was startled to hear the elderly man's voice in her ear.
"How many petals a flower has means how many days. Your mother can live."
The girl gazed down at the flower, carefully examining each petal. 1 petal, 2 petals, 3 petals, 4 petals, 20 petals. "Oh my God, does that mean my mother only has 20 days left to live?" After some reflection, the girl sat down and gently tore each petal into several smaller strands, each of which created a long and smooth petal. It has grown from a flower with only 20 petals to a blossom with countless petals. After that, the girl hurried home with the flowers. When she arrived, the old man was waiting for her at the door. He smiled and told her,
"Your mother is cured. That is the reward for your filial piety and obedience."
Since then, every autumn, the flowers with many petals have raced to blossom extremely visually appealing, and they have been known as chrysanthemums. It symbolizes children's filial piety toward their parents.